Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah. Download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it. So you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. You guys can probably hear that motorcycle outside. Yeah, I don't know what's that guy's problem. He just up down the street, motorcycle. It's like that. I don't know why. I don't know when that guy got that motorcycle. I'm like, I cannot tell you guys the first day I heard that motorcycle go off. So, yeah. It was just one day, just recording YouTube videos and just start hearing it. So, but anyways, what I wanted to overall talk about, racism on YouTube. It is alive. It is strong. It is something that I deal with till this day. But yeah, racism within YouTube, it's pretty crazy. And I could go over every racist encounter that I've ever dealt with on YouTube. Starting off with the first one. This was me defending white people, and I'm pretty sure you guys know that story already. But for those that are new to my podcast, to me as an individual, and just you don't know what happened and stuff. So, a while ago, 5 years ago, so I started getting into YouTube. I started doing reaction videos. Everybody was feeling reaction. Actually, I feel like I should start with that first. I'll probably get to that afterwards. But anyways, so yeah, just started doing reaction videos. Started kind of like, blowing up a little bit. And yeah, there's people like hitting me up left and right saying like, hey, you should check this video out. Hey, you should check this video out. Hey, you should check this video out. So, yeah, no big deal. So there was one person that commented and wanted me to react to this YouTuber named Minnesota Boy. And he overall had did this video called Dear White People, Why I Hate White People. So, at the time being, the trend was to do these videos directed towards a certain group of people. The one woman did a video titled Dear Fat People. Then she did another one called Dear Black People. Yeah, she overall ruined her chances of ever becoming famous on YouTube. Like, she had a good run, but I felt like overall, she got her 15 minutes of fame very, very quick, and it ended, like, within 15 minutes and stuff. But, so yeah, Minnesota Boy did his version. And he overall was like, yeah, in the video. So in the video, you can still watch my reaction to it. I think he took down the original video. So the only thing I think that's up right now is my reaction. And I think that's, yeah, it's like the most viewed video. So you can find it and things. People don't really comment on that video no more. But I don't even think Minnesota Boy, he's even irrelevant anymore. Like, that guy, he's just doing his thing, but in silence. Like, his career is on mute. You ain't gonna hear nothing from that man. So, but anyways, so yeah, he did this video about why he hates white people, calling them a bunch of racist, derogatory names. What else was he doing? Yeah, overall, like, he had, and that's the crazy thing about it, he had a lot of like white subscribers. And when I had came out with that video, a lot of them had commented on my video and was overall like telling me how he just would snap on them. Like, he would just like, and it was after this video. It wasn't before, because before, the crazy thing about it is that his videos was good before he did that video. After he did that video, his videos was just trash in poor taste overall. So he so prior before, I mean, he was doing these like like gaming music videos and stuff. Like, what other videos was he doing? Like, he was doing some good videos and things. I'm like, I don't know what happened. Like, you had a good run. I think he had like over maybe 60,000 or 80,000 subscribers. I know he eventually got down to the point where he had only 40,000. He lost thousands of subscribers when he did that. And I think a lot of them did overall subscribe to me. And then the others just overall just unsubscribed, and then they was like, I'm not going to overall like watch anything regarding this, man, because it was a pretty messed up video. If you check out my reaction, then yeah, you can overall see like why it was a pretty messed up video. So anyways, so yeah, I made my reaction. I uploaded my reaction, and yeah, I overall said in that video, I'm like, yeah, that's wrong. Like, there's white people that I know that I'm like, everything that was said in this video, I cannot say that to them because, one, I'm not racist, and two, they've never done anything for me to deserve that type of behavior. So therefore, I can't be with them on that video. And it was crazy because after I had did that reaction, I remember he hit me up on Twitter. He was like going off on me and stuff for like not agreeing with them. And then I remember at one point, he made fun of like my worth ethic. I remember like back on back in the day, I was uploading like 7+ videos a day and stuff, and that was just on the main channel. I was doing the same thing for my gaming channel, so I was doing like maybe 14, a little over 14 videos every day. And yeah, he was like going off about that. I'm like, I don't see how that's a problem. I would imagine, you know, the fans of that YouTuber would like that type of worth ethic. You know, they get a lot of videos throughout the day, and plus those I think, yeah, my videos wasn't as long as they are now. Like me now, I'm like reacting to like 20-minute videos, 30-minute videos. Like back then I was reacting to videos maybe like 5 minutes, a little bit more, probably 10 minutes and things, but it wasn't like super long videos and stuff. So anyways, so yeah, he got mad at me over that, and I'm like, bro, like, it's not even a reason to be mad like over it because I don't agree with you. There's a lot of people that don't agree with you, and they were really trying to throw like a race card in front of me saying like, oh, you're black, you're supposed to agree with your fellow black brother, you're supposed to agree with him and things. Like, this is somebody like you guys like pretty much like trying to like use situations that overall I had nothing to do with, talking about like slavery and all these other things. I'm like, look, I ain't had nothing to do with that, okay? Now, I'm not overall saying that it's a life that I've thought about and things where I'm like, dang, what if I was a slave? Then, yeah, I'll probably be a little bit, you know, hesitant towards being around white people. But since I didn't have that lifestyle, and since there are white people that have proved to me that they're not racist, that they're not overall out to get me, therefore, I can't have no backbone against any white person that I meet. So that's why I'm like, yeah, if they do display that racism, if they do display that hostility and stuff, then yeah, I'm obviously going to, you know, like, well, I wouldn't necessarily say I would react, but I'm just not going to associate myself with that person. But I'm overall not going to come out with a video attacking all white people and stuff. And that's overall, I think, what he was going off about when he was doing those videos, was that I think he was dealing with some like kids and stuff on Xbox calling him the N-word and things. I'm like, look, that my thing is that, bro, you are a YouTuber, you have a platform, you can display that type of stuff and use that against those people. But instead, you stoop down to their level and you pretty much ruined your whole YouTube career. It's done for. I don't even think he uploads anymore. Let me check his channel real quick, because I don't think, I think last I maybe checked this channel was months and months and months ago. I think it might have been sometime last year. But Minnesota boy. Oh yeah, then he had his beef with Blasphemous HD. That was crazy. I remember they was like over at some like one of those like YouTube events. So Blasphemous HD is a YouTuber and things I watched. And they got into they didn't get into a full-on fight. They just got into like a push and shove like match and things. But anyways, yeah, he uploaded a video 9 months ago. Yeah, and then the crazy thing was, Minnesota boy, he just started attacking anybody. He was attacking black women. I mean, of course, like all white people and stuff. Then he was attacking me, calling me racist, derogatory names. Like, this dude was doing live streams like 3 in the morning and stuff, just calling me racist, derogatory names. Like, I remember there was one day I caught him because I was getting ready to go to Vegas. Getting ready to head to Vegas and things. I figured I'll just stay up and things and just sleep on the plane and stuff. So that's what I did. Stayed up, recorded videos and stuff, and then I think I was like getting like dislikes and hate from his fans and stuff. That's the crazy part about it, that he still had fans. There was people that still supported him. So yeah, I remember his fans was leaving some of the most craziest comments and things. I'll never forget the one comment one of his fans left was like, if you don't apologize to him, what am I apologizing for? What reason do I have to apologize for? Like, can somebody please, like, step out of, like, become a fan of his for, like, 5 minutes and tell me why should I apologize to him when he just did this crazy racist video and then had all his, like, racist fans attack other YouTubers and all this other stuff? Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not going to apologize. But anyways... But no, the fan was all like, apologize or I'm going to hack you in within the next 72 hours and stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're going to overall find. Like, I'm saying, like, my full name, that's it. That's, like, really the only information that you overall... My full name and where I'm at in the world. And that's Washington State. That's the only thing that you're honestly only going to figure out about me and stuff. And, yeah, it's like, man, people are so weird about that. I'm like, bruh, does it matter? Like, I'm like, y'all are, and it was crazy. Sure enough, right after that, I'm like, that was some karma. I mean, he didn't hack me within 72 hours and stuff, so I wasn't tripping about it. I'm like, man, I'm going to Vegas. I love Vegas. I'm like, I'm about to have me some fun. I'm about to, like, relax and stuff, so... And yeah, they was even attacking my fans. I remember they would go in my comment sections and be like saying some more crazy stuff. And then I remember there was this one particular fan. She was like every battle that I was pretty much like in and stuff. She was always there to like send me some words of wisdom or was like, you know, overall being there and things. I think I don't know. It's been a while since I've talked with her and stuff. I need to see how she's doing and stuff. But anyways, yeah, they was attacking her. They was attacking. So I overall knew, like, when I came back, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to do some, like, you know, straight up exposing videos. What other things? Like, do, like, videos just overall, just, like, yeah, just straight up exposing this man. But he overall, yeah, he overall, like, he's not on YouTube no more, so I ain't even sure. Like, the last time I think we actually had talked or said anything about each other was in 2016, and he was like going around starting this rumor saying that I was adopted, and that was like the last time I heard of him and stuff. So from there, I would see like little videos here and there of him and stuff, and yeah, that was about it. But anyways, yeah, he was being racist to his own people, and it's crazy. He's still got videos up where he's overall being racist and things. Like, he tried to change. He still is getting views. I mean, that's the good part about it, but yeah, I don't think he has those videos up anymore about the like why he hates white people idea. I think he definitely had to take those videos down. Like, yeah, he was doing like Call of Duty videos, he was doing comedy skits, he was doing like a lot of good videos and stuff. And then one day he just came out in a video about why he hates white people, and I'm like, bro, what happened? Like, and his fans, I'll never forget when his fans, I think he talked about me in this video. I think that, it might have been it. I can't remember. He did quite a few videos and live streams on me and stuff, but yeah, his fans was like hitting me up saying how, he overall just was like, pretty much just said like, you're no longer a fan of me and stuff, you're white, so I don't like you anymore. That's sad. That's sad to do that to your fans. Like, people that supported you, people that subscribed to you and like liked your videos and overall was like, you know, trying to help your channel grow, then you just get on them like that and things. Like, that's one thing for sure that you guys will never, there will be so many different types of videos I will have to apologize for, but I will never ever in my life ever have to apologize for a video like that. Why? Because I would never come out with a video like that. I would never come out in a video talking about why I hate a particular race. Never. When the whole entire race ain't did nothing to me, so therefore I'm like, yeah, that's That's yeah, that's pretty messed up to go off on your fans like that, and to just go off on a race that did nothing to you besides some 9-year-old kids they called you the N-word and stuff. So, anyways, then there was that. Then when I started doing reaction videos, so yeah, people that black people that did reaction videos overall was just lazy content creators. That's what people was telling me and things, and was commenting on my channel. I don't know how many racist comments I got about being on doing reaction videos and things. Honestly, I was getting like, people were saying, "Oh, that's all black people are good for, is stealing content." And I'm like, bro, these people want me to react to their videos. And then it's funny how they're like comparing it to like actual situations when people are getting robbed and, you know, getting things stolen from them and stuff. I'm like, okay, I can understand if I were to go into a person's house and take their money or take their jewelry or take their TV or something. Now that's stealing. That's robbing somebody. But when you do a reaction video, regardless of whatever your skin color is, when you do a reaction video, all right, you're bringing attention towards whoever you're reacting to. I swear, man, the story has changed so many times. Like, it went from that to, oh, you guys don't edit your videos. So overall, like, we were just being called, like, black people was being called all out their names on the YouTube platform. Man, I'm telling you, it was a crazy environment at one point in time when I was doing reaction videos. Like, left and right, I had people commenting, saying some stuff about my race and things. I'm like, I don't understand why we can't just go onto this platform and just entertain people. Like, the fact that we're having a fight to be YouTubers. And there's probably so many other YouTubers. I know the one YouTuber, KSI, I know he done gotten racist, derogatory comments. He's like, I think he is like pretty much like the biggest African-American YouTuber on the platform. I think he is. Let's see. Who is the biggest African-American YouTuber? 27 top black. Oh, here we got an article. I'm positive KSI is going to be on this list. He has to be on this list. Well, there's like beauty YouTubers and stuff. Okay, so maybe he's not, because I know these beauty YouTubers, they blow up. These beauty YouTubers, I'm telling you, there's like a lot of beauty YouTubers. KSI is not on this list. It's nothing but beauty YouTubers. Oh, wait a second. Oh, like pretty much like it is like black men, but then they're like doing, oh, Jesus and Mara. Okay. No KSI? Bro, what are you talking about? Like, that's, nah. I don't know. I felt like I knew KSI before I knew any of these other guys. Maybe, who's the biggest YouTuber? Yeah, so it's like a lot of these, like, beauty YouTubers and stuff. Okay, so maybe not, but there's still, like, big black YouTube. Well, no, that I shouldn't say those words. Big black YouTubers and stuff. I'm not overall talking about your weight and stuff. I'm just saying, like, your subscriber count and views, like, you're big in that area and stuff. But I should just stop talking. But no, like, seriously, jokes aside, like, there are like black YouTubers there. They're like, they got some views, they got some fame and stuff on this platform, but still get called like racist, derogatory names and things. But nah, but it was, yeah, but with reaction videos, because there was a lot of, like, black YouTubers that were coming out doing reaction videos and stuff. But see, here's the thing about that. Here's what I gotta tell you guys. This, I don't even know whether to call this a stereotype or if it's just plain on facts, but black people have some of the best reactions when it comes to stuff. I guarantee, I'm telling you guys, if a black person, if they see a plane freaking divide into two and then another plane comes flying out of it and stuff, black people lose their mind. Or magic, prime example. Black people love magic. You let somebody have nothing in their hand, then they snap, and then there's a card sitting in their hand. I'm telling you, black people are like, they will grab that person's hand and be like, how'd you do that? What's wrong with your hand? They pulling, yanking on the man's hand and stuff. But I'm telling you, black people have some of the most funniest reactions when it comes to stuff. And and that's the thing. I've seen, like, where white people, they've had funny reactions. I've seen multiple races have funny reactions and stuff. So, but black people, I would have to say we're overall leading the pack when it comes to reactions to certain things. So I think that's why a lot of black people is doing reaction videos. Because they're like, oh, I know I'm going to have a funny reaction to this. There's still YouTubers that I watch till this day, and they be having some of the most funniest reactions to things. And then it's funny how when they were also saying that how we're lazy and stuff, but every black YouTuber that I came across had something, besides the videos that they were posting on YouTube, like, so if it was a reaction video or a gaming video or whatever and stuff, they still had something on the side that they were very talented at. They're musicians, actors, what else? Freaking probably artists and things. There's like, yeah, there's, well, maybe I should say like artists and things, because I'm like, I've seen so many different types of like talent between like black YouTubers and stuff that it was pretty amazing and things. But even including myself on the list, and I don't know, I don't really like including myself in the list. I really like, you know, including other people. But if I were to include myself on the list and things, I have 20 YouTube channels. I am active on all of them. I might have not uploaded no recent videos on any of them, but I am active on all of them, okay? I make music. I make my own music, so videos like, there's like, I have to say probably well, I am working on a video right now, and the music in that video is all like by me. I made all of that music. I made my own intros. I made my outros. I do comedy skit videos. I got a few comedy skit videos I need to upload. I do videos on like other comedy skit voiceover videos. I've done so many different types of videos on the internet that it's hard to keep count with which ones that I've done. But to still be looked at as like, oh, you're this lazy black YouTuber and things. Like, I did a video. I think I still got that video up too. Let me see real quick. Because even there's this other fan base from this guy named Just a Robot. His fan base, they were really bad with it and stuff. Like, I was like, bruh, they were worse than Minnesota Boy. Let's just say that. And I'm like, that's the fact that this man, his channel was just based off of racism and things. The fact that there's a channel that ain't even based off of racism. I guess it was in a way, because this guy, I ain't really see him attacking no other, that's the funny thing about it. They were saying, like, only black people do reaction videos. When I seen so many different types. There was these one guys. His name was like, well, I think he goes by Greg Alba now, but I still remember he was going by, I think, like Ryan Wright or something like that. But he got this, I think his channel name is The Real Rejects. I think that's it. Yeah, so dang, he only got 700,000 subscribers. I thought he had more than that. I thought he hit like 1 million or something. Huh? That's crazy. But anyways, but yeah, like, this guy, he's not black. White reaction videos. I feel like that's like a crazy thing to look up, but even black people pop up. Well, I know, actually, no, there's this couple, and I was following them for a while and things. There's like Ashlyn and John or something like that, and they did reaction videos. Tyro Magnus, he even had it where there was like people that he would feature on his channel that wasn't black, and they were like some other, he even had Asian people, white people, what else? Yeah, he done had like a bunch of different people that wasn't black that did videos with him and things. I think even I don't even know his current girlfriend, I don't know. She might be, I think she might be half black, but she looked like she could be like Hispanic or something. I can't remember. But anyways, but overall, there are like YouTubers out there that are not black and they do reaction videos. Even KSI friends, they're cause yeah, it's like KSI and this other YouTuber named Toby. They're like the only two black YouTubers within this like YouTube group called the Sidemen, and each and every one of those guys in Sidemen have done reaction videos, and the majority of the people in that group are white. So therefore, I'm like, that just shows, okay, they do different types of video, or they do reaction videos, and they're white. I mean, I had to like go and do like a little bit more looking into it, because there's YouTubers I do remember. I just can't think of their names right now. There was one, oh, right here. Andy and Alex, yeah, shout out to him. Who else? I feel like you can't just look up on YouTube white YouTubers and think, or white reaction videos and stuff and expect to find something. But yeah, there's white people that do reaction videos, so I'm not trying to hear it when they say white people don't do them and things. I'm like, if you guys do some research and look, then that's the like messed up part about it. is how like we get treated on the YouTube platform and stuff. Like, and I know more so of how I've gotten treated on the YouTube platform, where I'll come out and say something and I still would just get looked down upon. And I'm like, that just sucks, where I'm like, I'm over here just trying to entertain people, but I'm getting looked down upon for the videos that I do and stuff. And I'm like, that ain't cool, man. That's not cool at all. Then it was funny, I remember when I called these guys out, there's these people that I called out that was that came from this like Just a Robot fan base, and they were being like racist to me, leaving racist comments, and I called them out on it, and they were still trying to defend themselves. I'm like, how do you defend yourself on being racist? You called me the N-word. You called me a porch monkey. You called me a delusional monkey. You, overall called me a monkey and stuff. Doesn't matter what's in front of it, but you still called me a monkey. That's racist. There ain't no argument about that. You can't call somebody the N-word and say, I'm not being racist. And there's been times they've left some old dumb comment like that, like, I'm not racist, but you're the N-word, you're this, or I'm like, how does that even work? How do you say that you're not racist? And then I remember there was one guy, man, I swear, I can honestly, this might have to be like a 2-part thing, because with the Just a Robot fan base alone, these guys was being massively racist. Massively racist. I'm telling you. There were at times where because I did do a video, but there were at times when I did delete their comments and stuff, because I'm like, this is just stupid. Like, these guys is like, something's mentally wrong with them and stuff. But anyways, what was I saying? Dang, shit, forgot what I was saying. Just got so carried away and things. But overall, yeah, these guys massively racist. Straight up. Like, or no, that's alright. So now that's the story I was about to tell you guys. So, dude hits me up on Twitter, right? I'm minding my own business. Hits me up, and he called me a delusional monkey for some reason. I'm like, bro, you can't say that. Like, that's racist. You can't call a black person a monkey and stuff. He was like, I was just joking. I wasn't calling you. He was like, I wasn't being racist or anything. I'm like, it doesn't matter. You still said it. It's racist. Like, you can't say that to black people. And then, of course, he threw the whole, I got a black friend card. I'm like, bro, I don't care who's your friend. You just can't say that to people. Facts. Period. There's like no like ands, ifs, or buts. There ain't no nothing afterwards. You just need to accept the fact that you can't call black people a monkey. That's just facts. And so then he was all like, oh, well, he was just like, I could call you whatever I want and all this other. I'm like, bro, okay, well then you know what? Because I seen that he lived in New York. So I'm like, perfect, cool. Head over to like Brooklyn or Bed-Stuy, or like, you know, head over to an area where there's a lot of black people at, and you call them a delusional monkey, and then you come back and tell me what happened. Please. And you know what? No. You ain't even got to do that. Record yourself saying it. And then you can send me that video and stuff. He never did. He never did, because he know he would have got ran up and down that street. And it was funny because he already knew what would have happened to him if he did do that. And I'm just all like, a part of me was telling him to do that, but then also there was a part of me saying, I really hope he doesn't go through with it, because I'm not trying to be behind a person getting jumped or killed or anything. So a part of me was telling him, but I overall knew he wasn't gonna do it. But if he did, I'd be like, oh, okay, I gotta see how this goes down. He must not be fast. This dude had to been like, you know, probably fat. He was like, I know if I run down, he's like, if I run down one block, and he's just like, that's it, my lungs are shutting down, I'm gonna get winded out, like. But then also though, they could have went down so many ways and stuff. They probably have been looking at him like, yo, this dude crazy. He come to a black area and call us the N-word and stuff. Like, should we jump him, or should we just let him go on by and things? Like, what should we do and things? But no, it was funny because when I was telling him that, he was all like, why do you always assume that black people are going to act violent? Because that's what black people do. Especially hood black people. Hood black people, I'm telling you guys right now, that if you don't believe me, if you live in California, go to Compton. You go to some Bloods or Crips or something, and you call them the N-word. I'm telling you, look at all this stuff that's happening in the world right now. And you guys are over here saying like, oh, racism isn't as bad as you make it out to be, Tyler. It's not that bad. Okay, well, if you try telling somebody else that. You try to tell somebody else that's experienced racist. And that's the thing. I'm making this episode talking about like my racist moments on YouTube and things. I've experienced racist moments outside of YouTube. This woman that lived down the street from my house, she called me and my friends the N-word just because I was going to go pet a dog. I was a kid. I was only 11 years old. In retaliation, though, I did flash her. I pulled my pants down, showed her my butt, and I'm like, if you're gonna call me the N-word, you're gonna see my butt. So that's just facts. I'm like, probably not now. Since I've like developed more in my roasting skills, I'll probably just say some like very hurtful stuff. Like, you know, I'm like, nah, let me see like your full body and things. I need to see like what you look like. And I think that's overall why people don't overall show me their face when they call me. Like when these like guys go on the internet and they be calling people the N-word, they're not going to overall show their face and stuff because they know they will get roasted. They will get demolished. I'm saying, like, there's people that I have roasted online before, and there was one video. I think I might have deleted that video because I was like, I got to thinking about. I didn't even upload the video. If I hadn't uploaded it yet, or I don't think I deleted it. Did I? Oh, I think I did. Dang it! I wanted to upload it, but I was like, nah. Cause that video, it was pretty messed up. I said some things in there, and I was like, and I got to thinking about it. I ain't never did that before, where I did a roasting video. Because usually when I do a roasting video, I'm like just straight to it, upload it. I'm like, I gotta have this video come out right now. And I did that video, but then I sat down and I started thinking about it, and I was like, dang, maybe I shouldn't upload this video. But I'm like, the guy wasn't being racist though. He was, but he overall was like saying, he was telling this one girl like, oh, you're the TMossBoss of YouTube. I'm like, that is the most dumbest comment I've ever heard in my life. I'm like, don't tag me in no more BS like that no more. That is just stupid. Then I'm like, that ain't even like a funny joke. That ain't even something like you can say out in public and people are gonna, like, people overall, like, you have to explain the joke to people. It ain't one of those jokes where you can say it and people are laughing automatically and things. Like, that was just a dumb joke. So I told him, I'm like, bro, don't tag me in no more stuff like that. He's like, I'll tag you in whatever I want. And I'm like, man, and you're a grown man. So I'm like, it even more so of a reason why I should have uploaded that video, because I'm like, I don't know, maybe if it was a kid, then I probably wouldn't have done it. But since he was a grown man, I think I said, like, I think what I had said in there, because I was like, I clowned on him for wearing the same outfit in all his video, or all his photos that he posted. Then in all the photos that he posted, he was like taking pictures with these girls and things. I'm like, bro, you ain't got a girlfriend yourself you could take pictures with? Like, you're going to these, like, I think he lived over in Charlotte, but I'm like, you're going over to these, like, basketball cheerleaders and things, taking photos with them, like, bragging to your friends about it. I'm like, there's nothing to brag about. You ain't slept with none of those girls. So overall, like, there's nothing to, like, use here. Like, there's no material to use here and things. Like, that's just stupid. And that was all his photos. I'm like, bro, you are massively creepy. I'm like, the only reason why those girls are probably taking photos with you is because they think you're like some Make-A-Wish Foundation kid. I actually said that. I said that, and I was like, and I know, and I'm like, I'm saying it now because honestly, I can really care less about that guy and stuff. So, but I said that, and I was like, dang. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't upload. At the time being, I'm like, okay, let me, just chill out. Let me just relax, calm down. And I said that, and that's the thing where I'm like, I've got to the point where I just don't really care about people's well-beings and who they are and stuff. Like, I do care about people and things, but when you display that you just overall don't care about me, I'm going to give you that same treatment back and stuff. So, I'm just saying, if you come at me sideways, I'm going to go at you sideways. But racism, back on the subject, I will not be racist towards you. That's not me. I can't even say it's funny because there's like racist derogatory like names for white people that I will be hearing in songs, and I'm overall like white people when the N-word gets played out in a song, and when a black rapper, when he comes out, he's just all like, oh, I hate these C-word cops and things, but C-word, it's like overall like, the derogatory C-R-A-C-K-E-R, that word. I can't say that. I spell it out, but I won't overall say it out loud. And I'm like, and that's overall who I am. I can't even, any, like racist derogatory name towards white people. I don't say it out loud. I just don't feel comfortable saying it out loud. Just like a white person doesn't feel comfortable saying the N-word out loud. It's overall something, because see, here's how I see it. It's something that I won't go up to a white person's face and say to their face and things. It ain't because I'm scared of them. It's because I'm not that dumb. I'm not that stupid. There's other things that I can say about them. I'm like, you got some fat kneecaps. I ain't never seen kneecaps that fat on a person before. I'm like, you know what? You don't have a chin. I'm like, you don't have a chin. And that space between your nostrils and your lip is way too big. You look like a Dr. Seuss character. I'm saying, I will roast you, and I would not care. So my thing is that I know people are probably getting on me, and they're like, oh, you'll talk about a person's appearance, but not a race. Exactly. And I don't show any regrets behind that. So I'm like, if you do, but that's the thing. If you come at me racist, that's how I'm going to go at you. So I'm like, and then I'm just saying, I'm like, so if you come at me, you call me the N-word, I'm like, every time you laugh, your belly moves. Your whole body should overall move, but not your belly just moves alone. You should get that checked out. It's just like an orbit. It's just like something's like going on and things. And I'll say that, and I won't care. I honestly, I won't. What did I say to that racist lady that was up the street from my house? I can't remember what I overall said, but I remember she got to taking pictures of us and me and my friends. And so I just pulled my pants down and say, okay, if you're going to take a picture of something, take a picture of this. And yeah, called the cops, got in trouble. I ain't overall get like arrested or like went to like juvie or anything, but my dad did yell at me and stuff. I'm like, yo, Dad, she did call me the N-word like 3 times, me and my friends. So I'm like, I feel like I should like, I shouldn't be getting yelled at and things. Like I defended myself, right? Like that's what I'm supposed to do in a situation like that. But yeah, I think it was like he overall, like, yeah, he was talking about, like, because he was even mad at that woman. My whole family was mad at that woman. I feared for that woman because I knew my mom would definitely have done something. My dad, I was like, I feared for what he would have done. My uncles, they thought it was funny, though. Everybody that I tell that story to, they all think it was funny because it was like, it was justified. She had a reason to see my butt that day, so... Anyways, but yeah, racism on YouTube. I'm probably going to do more about this. I feel like this should be a series and things. I'm probably going to talk more about it, but it's just kind of like the introduction and stuff. So, anyways, though, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe. If you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.